coming at you with another video. And with the hat, today's 420 as far as I'm concerned. Supposed to have earnings report today. So we're going to see how that turns out for them. I'm expecting a good move for Sundial. And boy, if Sundial goes, we know how it turns out. The rest of them are going to go too. So I'm just going to waste a few minutes here while I wait on everybody else to come in. I'm going to switch over here and get the YouTube thing going, the Facebook thing going, let people know we're live. I got a pretty good pre-market show for you. I like to do my pre-market shows. I like to teach while I'm doing something. I just don't want to sit here and show you, okay, this line here means this, and over here it means that. I want to show y'all why it's there. Today we're going to be covering, I got a subscription to Fintel, like $96. But it's supposed to be pretty good. We got 11 people watching. We got 4 likes. Thank y'all. Hey, Michelle. Good old boys. What's happening? I'm here. I got to turn that off. When you get here, hit the like, y'all. CSI button. All right. So, back over here to y'all. What's up? Good morning, everybody. We're going to be talking about a few different things today. I'm going to do a lesson. I'm going to go through and talk about the Fintel data, which is sort of like Vortex, with a whole lot more. I'm going to show y'all the Fintel. I subscribed to it. It was like $96. And we get to unlock everything. So now we have access to institutional ownerships, how many shares, when they filed it, and all that great shit. Wake and bake, baby. I already did. Synthetic wine prince. What's happening? We looking good this morning. Stock market junkie, always in the house. I think you like me. You don't ever sleep. I hope I don't lag too far behind so I can keep up in the chat with y'all. But I'm going to do a lesson here. I'm going to show y'all real quick so y'all can keep y'all's attention. Right here, Fintel. All right. So over here on Fintel, which we subscribe to, like I said, we have unlocked everything. We can have it. Owners, retail ownerships, U.S., anywhere in the world. We can come over here. Dividends, insiders, who's holding what on what company, who's holding the shares. So I can go here and click on AMC and I can see how many shares Adam Aaron and them are holding and so forth. But this morning, I'm going to be talking about the very first section right here in the AMC interest category. All right. And we're going to be talking about the 101 million shares that they're short and 3.97 days to cover is going to be what I'm going to focus on this morning. Just let's get a couple more people in here. And then I'll get into it. I'm going to take y'all to a couple of websites and show y'all about days to cover, exactly what it means. So that when you hear days to cover, you will know exactly what the speaker's talking about and how it will apply to the play. No, I ain't smoking a fatty. I was just telling my girlfriend I used my last paper. So now what do I do? What's up, everybody? I've missed y'all. Joey, I see you. Ryman, what's happening? The Light Gaming, I haven't seen you before. Are you new to the channel? Good morning. Well, stock market junkie. First thing is, why has that number of around 101 million legally shorted shares been the same for months, especially when we know they're borrowing, so they're shorting. So why is it the short interest or the numbers going up? Number one, they don't have to report a short position. Okay, and it makes sense that they wouldn't have to. You don't want people knowing that you're betting against a particular company because this can happen. So they don't have to give up that data if they don't want to. It's just better for them to. They probably get special benefits if they do. But that 101, the reason it hasn't changed is because they're just manipulating the data. Good God, I know. And that's what I'm fixing to talk about. It's really more than that. If you add in all the naked positions, but I did a video on that before too. Appreciate you like gaming. 31. Let's roll. When we get a little bit, y'all want me to just go ahead and do the class real quick and I'll redo it again when we get 100 people, or how y'all want to do that? Paul, what's happening? Germany. Much respect and love in Germany. Germany's where I went when I joined the army. I had a choice between Germany or Korea. And I said, fuck it, I'll go to Germany. Good times I had in Germany. I got maced in a whorehouse in Germany when I was young. And I wasn't doing shit. It was my buddy that got us in trouble. Synthetic. Where do you find one of these so-called girlfriends? You can find them online. In fact, how would y'all like me, because I got to go pick her up from the airport. How would y'all like me to do a live from the airport with me picking her up? So y'all don't believe that I've got a fucking blow up Cindy doll. I'll film it at the airport of her getting off the plane. Plans for AMC is going to be to sell it for a whole lot. All right, let's go. Y'all want to see what's happening? Fintel, let me share my screen real quick and we're going to be going. Yeah, it's going to be great. All right, yeah, I will. I'll do it. She comes in tomorrow at 10:30 at the airport. So I'll be sitting there playing on my phone probably for an hour waiting. But right before her plane pulls in, I'll go live and y'all get to meet her. All right, let's get on with the class. I want to show y'all something. This is one of the reasons why I subscribe to this. I've seen other YouTubers use this in the past, and I really like the information that comes from Fintel, okay? And I'm on the short interest page for AMC, and it tells me that there is 101,419,000 shares of AMC, so 101.5 million shares short, okay? Now, the days to cover is 3.97. Now, first, let's look at the definition of days to cover. So let me switch over here. All right. In Investopedia, days to cover means it measures the expected number of days to close out a company's outstanding shares that have been sold short. Okay. Days to cover is how many days it will take a hedge fund to close out their short positions. Okay. It computes a company's shares that are currently shorted divided by the average daily trading volume to give an approximation of the time required expressed in days to cover to close out the short positions. Okay. Now I know that sounds confusing, but you're gonna understand it real quick. So we have 101 million shares and we have 4 days to cover. Okay. So if we go look on the Weeble chart and blow it up some so y'all can see. If you look right here where the pointer is, it shows the volume. Okay. And if you come right here, you see that the volume for this day was 26 million. The volume for the day before, 26 million. The volume for the day before that, 23 million. And so forth, 31, 23, 25. So it stays in the average of 25. 25 million volume a day, okay, is what AMC is averaging. 25 million shares a day. Now, back over here, if AMC is trading 25 million shares a day, then how many days will it take to buy 100 million shares? Answer: 4. If they were forced to have to cover this 100 million shares, it would take them Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday to cover their short positions, the 100 million shares. That's what days to cover means. It means this number divided by the average volume, which in our case is 25 million, and that gives us a total of 3.97 days. So if they had to cover today, it would take them Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday to cover their positions. That's what days to cover means. Now switch back over here. A bloody week? I didn't even notice what it was doing. To be honest with you, I gotta go look. Oh Lord, 1610. Anybody an apple fritter? I don't know if I got one in my freezer or not. I bring them home and freeze them and then just throw them in the microwave. The naked truth. Oh yeah, that's half a cent for what? What am I missing? Shit, yeah. Timothy said he bought 8 million SHIB today, or he bought 8 million SHIB. He'd be happy if it goes to a half a penny. A half a penny now. That is 0.005. So if it just gets to half a penny, Tim's going to be happy. I will be too, Tim. In fact, I have a goal with my SHIB. I want 200 million SHIB. That ain't but $6,000. About somewhere like that. But if it got to just a penny, I'm a millionaire. If it gets to half a penny, fuck it, I'll take a $500,000. It's just sitting there. It's my piggy bank. It's where it's like my change. I told y'all, it's like my change jar. When I buy a stock and I got some left, I just buy some SHIB and add to the position till one day it's going to be a lot. Yes, I believe AMC will squeeze. Sundial, man, Sundial's ready to go. I'm telling you, me and somebody else was talking today, and I told them, you know, not necessarily should you buy some SHIB, no man. It's not that you should just buy some. Like I said, what I like to do, and there's no stress for me to be watching this line and waiting on it to get to a penny or a half a penny, is I just use the change that's left when I buy AMC, when I buy Sundial. I'll take the change that's left and I throw it in the SHIB jar. and it just keeps building itself up every time I've made a purchase. Man, that is so cool. She says she's sitting out on her porch watching the lightning bugs and having coffee, and an apple fritter would be awesome. I took Boomer out for the past like 2 or 3 days, 2 or 3 mornings, and there's lightning bugs everywhere. Do I think AMC will hit $10? I'm starting to get convinced it could go to $10, which is Parker had an interesting comment. I buy SHIB at Weeble. My SHIB is in Weeble. And whenever I get ready to sell my SHIB and buy AMC with it or something, I mean, it's right there. I don't use all them wallets, man. I was trying to learn that wallet shit, and they talking about gas fees and this and that, and next thing I know, I feel like I'm being raped. So I said, you know what? Fuck that. Weeble's easy. Is AMC going to 12? I could show y'all the chart. Let me shoot over here real quick and open the chart. All right, let me see. Switch over here. Well, looking at this chart is not going to be Weeble. It's going to be Trading View. I use Weeble mostly for the pre-market stuff and post-market stuff because it's better than Trading View, but I have both for the balance. All right, here's what I was showing y'all earlier. Notice the volume is always it's 25. So 25, 100 million short shares divided by 25 average volume is 4 days to cover. It will take them Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday to cover. So don't panic. You're going to have plenty of time. Let's see, we're over here and we're looking for what? AMC is at 1652. $15-minute chart. Oh, how low could it go? Right here. That's your first blue line, which shows it around $15. So if it's going to fall, it's going to fall down to this support line, maybe a little bit under, and then reverse itself back up if it continues to fall. You want to see? Let's check Lux Algo while we're over here. Oop, wrong one. Lux Algo shows AMC in a sell. So right now is not the moment that you want to average down, according to Lux Algo. What's going to happen? This is an indicator, and it's going to show us, just like it does here. It's a strong sell, and then it turns into a buy, and this type of stuff happens. All right, so when it reverses and you see the green buy, then you know it's reversing course and it'll be heading up. And then, because see, if you bought right now, it's at 1650, but it could fall all the way down to 15. So if you waited till Lux Algo show the buy signal and then say, okay, gotcha, and then ride it up. Sundial, let's take a look at Sundial with Lux Algo. That's beautiful. All right, we're in a sell right here. And it's already had one X. All right. What the X means is it turned into a sell right here. And as it continued to fall, It looks as if the trend's getting ready to change, so they're telling you take profit right here. Now, at this point, whenever the first X shows up, that's when I get my return investment back, because it's usually meaning that it's going to reverse. So right here, boom, that would be where the sell, it's getting ready to make its turnaround right here. I believe it's going to go. Sundial's going. I got a feeling. If Sundial decides to go, it'll hit the 58 mark, and then the next line for it to stroll over will be 65. And then after that, I mean, you can go on up 75, 80 on up, but it'll blow past them. Man, I can't wait for earnings tonight. Get back over here. I missed y'all's pretty face. What are y'all talking about over here? That chart, that's Trading View. Look down in the link below. Something else too, because if you use Trading View, I believe we can connect the charts to where I can send you the chart with all the lines on it, or the chart that you're looking at, you can send me and I can see all the lines on the chart. I'm fixing to look into that on how we can share charts like that. It's gonna be cheap. Shit, a minute ago it fell down to 16. It's 16.10 now, 16.9. We'll go ahead and we'll look over there real quick. 16.10. And I'm gonna tell you what, this is where, as if I day traded this is pre-market shit, I'd buy that motherfucker right now and get ready, because it's gonna bounce back up to the opening. It's not gonna it's not gonna open with a gap, a 50-cent gap, I don't think. So I would be betting right now it's gonna be reversing and going back up towards the last close right there. It should be reversing and going back. And I could scalp a few cents on that, but I would check my Lux Algo first to see what it said, and it says that it's not ready to buy yet, so we would wait. What's going on over here, man? I miss all y'all. I want to see what's going on. White chocolate. What's happening, Roadrunner? I tell you what, when my girlfriend gets here, y'all need to tell her the first thing she needs to do is, maybe the second thing she needs to do is get me a good light system set up, so it will quit doing that. Put that number 2 on her list. I'm just scrolling through here to see what's up with everybody. 84 people, what's up? The faster, the faster that motherfucker can get to 10. If y'all think this motherfucker's gonna squeeze at 10, then get there as fast as we fucking can. But the days to cover has grown to 4. You get in trouble when the days to cover goes up, because that means that's how far the bank is getting from their money. If they called Robinhood right now and said, listen, you need to close out your positions. They call Apex right now. Y'all need to close out your positions. It will take them 4 days to do that. That's why they took the buy button. But as fast as he can get down to 10, that motherfucker get to 10 and let's get this over with. Or at least let's get exciting. What's up? If it goes to 10, I'm gonna buy a shitload. Good morning. Oh, where's 8 versus Wall Street? 8 versus Wall Street's supposed to be on here. My secretary forgot to tell me to go email 8 versus Wall Street and give him the link. Have y'all ever met 8 versus Wall Street? I think y'all will find out he's as crazy as me. Let me shoot this over there to him real quick. He might be waiting. I hope he is. Well, no, he told me. He told me I had an email. There it is. Ah. Now, I've been wanting to get old 8 versus Wall Street on here because he calls it straight like me. I'm hoping Sundial, I'm hoping today. You got to imagine, you got to stop to wonder why they kept moving that thing back and forth, the earnings back and forth, confusing everybody. They're trying to line the earnings up with what's about to happen. So they have the earnings as the narrative. See, first it was supposed to be this date. Well, but this not ripping then. It's supposed to rip here. So they kept adjusting the date till now. They know. Yeah, I just got a feeling it's gonna rip. Y'all got some funny ass emojis sometimes. Okay. Brenda, we just got an email from Rick on a follow-up with Russ Craven. So don't let me forget. We got an email with a follow-up to Wes Craven. Brenda's been a big help to us. She goes so deep in her research. Oh my God. She's found so much research in the last couple of days. It's going to take 6 months to unwind it. It's came so much. Wait till y'all see what she's found. Uh, y'all hold on a second. I'm texting my baby. Y'all know how shit is. Daddy gotta check in. Think she don't get fucking notified I'm live and I don't fucking say hello? Get the fuck. I'll be in trouble. I won't be able to. Well, Wes Craven. Fuck. Wes Christian. Wes Craven's the director, the horror director. You tag me in a post. Where did you tag me in a post at? In our Facebook group? Wes Craven. Man, I be saying some fucked up stuff sometimes on YouTube. You tagged me in a post on YouTube, okay? We'll go check it right now, buddy. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Top ticker. Man, fuck top ticker. Man, we got some serious drama going on in this fucking place. I'll be so glad when this plays over with. I don't see a mention. I don't see a mention. My email? That's my email. I love, man, when people send me DD, I shout them out. I got a good one I'm fixing to start working on right now. I know, me too. I spoke myself out of papers. I'm waiting on them fucking earnings, boy, because I think, listen, should be big well FOMO into Sundial today, anticipating its earnings. We should see big whale buy-ins today. But will we? I don't know. Depends on what the fucking Aladdin program wants to do. But I believe they're gonna let some pressure off of Sundial today and tomorrow. I missed y'all. Some of y'all are so fun to watch in the chat, and y'all so friendly and nice. Stab, we looked at Stab earlier. Let me see. Brenda said that she gets some pics like this. Oh shit! I'm about to tell on myself. Wait a minute. Let me look at this chart. Yeah, let me share the screen. Probably stock market junkie almost from the beginning. They've used computer trading. From the inception of the computer, they've had algorithms to help them trade. These algorithms are different, though. These are not your daddy's algorithms. These algorithms can detect your human emotion and predict your most likely outcome. Yeah, thank you, Synthetic. I forgot. I was gonna show y'all. Oh, I was gonna show y'all that. Look how pretty this fucking chart is. Right here. Look at that. They have raped us in this stock, but it had a fucking run up right there. People talk about wind squeeze, and y'all missed these. Look at this. That's 100% move up. Somebody doubled their money. Come back down. We're getting ready for that next rip up. Look, I mean, it's just a beautiful chart. It's came outside of that's the trading range. It's came outside of it. Oh, stab. I love Sundown's chart. Now, one thing I noticed when I look at this chart is it starts right here, February 7th, it looks like. So is this the first day it got on the stock market? If so, that was the opening price for it when it IPO'd onto the market, which was about $1, okay, per share. It's adjusted itself. It tried to find balance right here at 62, but something happened and you had a large gap down to 35 cents, 33 cents on 22nd of March. Now, like I was sharing with Brenda, what stocks like to do is this is called a gap. And the stock likes to come up and fill this gap. We draw it like this. We draw a rectangle. This is what it looks like when we draw a dart. Now, oops. Now, what this box here tells me now is that there was a big gap down and the price should come up and want to fill this blue spot to get back to where it once was. That's that's what they mean when we say a gap fill. Now it can gap up. Let's say it gapped up. Oh, you saw bitch, is it long? If it gapped up and it was up here, then it would want to come down and fill this. But just in this particular case, it gapped down and it's going to want to come and fill this box back up. So 59.60 is not going to be any problem for Sundial or for Stab to get back to 60. Then once it hits 60, I mean it's a new stock. So that's not the one that was trading with AMC, was it? It was the other one. NY. I think that's the other one I wanted to take a look at. See there again, there's another gap fill right here. The stock is going to do everything it can do because it wants to climb back up to that point and fill this gap. But right now it's got this resistance line. It's got a resistance there. A resistance there. a resistance there, and a resistance there. So it's got to go through all these resistance marks, which, I mean, it can blow right through them, but it just don't show that kind of price action that fast here with this stock. But you can see it over here, like with AMC, you have big volatile movements like that. Up there, boy. If somebody was day trading that motherfucker, they made some money. But if you got out, look what you had a big rundown too. What was a rundown from here? From the top to the bottom, 69% down, 75% down. Wow. We're looking good though. I'm totally convinced I'm ready for sundial. What do y'all think? What's on 8 versus Wall Street? Where's he at? Is he in the chat? Check your email. I just sent you an email. 8 versus Wall Street. Damn, Ape Cartel, I got that fast. I don't have time to look at it right now. I'm trying to get 8 versus Wall Street in here. I see it. I see it now. And I can't wait to get over there and check it out. And my girlfriend needs to get here so she can cook me something to eat up. If she's listening. Why is the chat not moving? Hell yeah, it's breakfast time. And I want eggs, and I want bacon, and I want biscuits. You'll make me a sandwich. I know we got to. Don't you love them days, Ape Cartel? Fucking, there's a storm outside, and fucking, you got the lights off and everything, and you're watching the fucking line. I love them days. Have I ever heard of FMC? We can hear of it right now. FMC, chemical manufacturing company. I know. People be saying shit about me about, oh, he's drunk. And I'm, man, fuck y'all. I'm enjoying myself. I'm drinking a beer watching the line on a rainy day. All right. Well, I'm enjoying myself drinking a beer and watching it on a sunny day, too. What was I have some stuff I wanted to talk about. How many people? We got 86 people in here. Let's talk about Elon. Elon and Bill Gates. That's at 45 minutes, Brenda, please. I start talking about Bill Gates and Elon. Elon and Bill Gates. What a fucking story. So supposedly, nobody knows how someone was able to get Elon's phone, screenshot the fucking text messages between him and Bill Gates, where he basically tells Bill Gates, kick fucking rocks, dickhead. There you go, ape. Oh, there he is. All right, you are live. Ape versus Wall Street. Let's hope everything works. Let me start shutting some of this shit down. We done did date cover. I don't need the emails open no more. Shut that down. Fintel, I don't need it. Waiting on him to show up and start talking. This may be, I don't know if he's ever done one before. It took me a time or two to learn. Greatest tool invented. There he is. Let's see how I can figure out how we can do this. I can see you on the big screen. There. Now we can see you. Say something. Talk to us. We can't hear you. Your mic is at 100. Okay. He must have jumped out. Gonna jump back in. Elon and Bill. Let's talk about Elon and Bill and the Kick Rocks text. I respect Elon like a motherfucker, boy. He's gangster. What's up, MC? Margin calls. Hey man, y'all be chatting with Brenda. Y'all ain't paying me no attention. I'm offended. There he is again. Let's see if it worked this time. Come on, man, work. What the fuck? Me and Brenda had this problem. Oh, do you have your phone on? Brenda, wasn't it something to do with the phone? Why we couldn't hear? We're gonna get past this technical difficulty. Hold on a second. I had YouTube on my phone, or I was on the phone at the time, and it wouldn't let me let the volume go through. Brenda went to grab some coffee. She's back with it. We had this same problem. We could do sign language. You got to watch the line. Fuck. Brenda knew how to fix it. She fixed it the other day. I blame her. Where did she go to get the coffee? She's in Oklahoma. Damn, man. It's not your equipment. Oh, Okay. All right. Hold on 1 second. I know how she's saying fix it. 1 second. I'm fixing to send you an email, Ape. It's coming up. Hold on 1 second. That's Ape Cartel. Ape versus Wall Street. All right. That's right. It's the fucking Russians. Check your emails. I just sent you an email with my phone number. Well, you got a system set up there, man. What all do you do? I can't wait to interview you. It's the damn Russians. Maybe I shouldn't have been talking about Bill Gates. Maybe talking about Bill Gates did it. Bill said, "Oh, y'all want to talk about me, huh, bitches?" You check your email? I think it's a restream issue too because me and Brenda was having the same problem. Yeah, call me. Call me. Yeah. All right. Hello.
Yeah.
All right. Now we can hear you.
What the hell's going on?
I don't know. It must be the restream problem because me and Brenda was trying to stream the other day and we couldn't get the volume and we had to do it this way and Night records the volume for us.
So I know I hit the microphone button and that's not muted, and the camera's obviously not blank.
Yeah.
So it's got to be something.
It's got to be something with that restream. And I'm working on another video in my editor program, and with it open, it takes a lot, so ain't no telling.
Right. You know, to try something else, but it's gonna come through my goddamn the microphone on the camera instead of the microphone that I got set up.
We'll see what happens. I mean,
Let me see what happens. Let me try that.
Wait a minute.
I got two setups.
That's a badass setup you going there. How much did that cost you?
I stopped counting probably after like 6.
Oh, you went all in, huh?
Yeah.
You ready to do the damn thing. So what direction you see your channel going in?
I'm gonna try to keep it going with this.
With apes,
whether it's AMC, whether it's any other stock or crypto.
So it's just apes versus Wall Street, period on out. It's not AMC totally. It could be whatever the apes get into next time.
Right.
Oh, okay.
That's exactly why I thought about the name before I did it.
Cool. So what's going on? What you think about Elon and Bill?
Elon and Bill Gates?
Yeah. You see the little you see the little pregnant emoji he did?
Yeah, I've seen that.
I said, Elon's a fool like me, man. That's the kind of shit I'd be doing.
Wow.
He's putting the steering wheel in the back of fucking Bill Gates now.
Wow. That's crazy.
By the way, are you still short $500 million of my company, asshole? and you want a favor from me? I love Elon.
It was something he wanted.
He wanted Elon to do a climate change summit with him and make some money and save the world. And he said, "Well, you."
I think Elon hit a little bit on that climate stuff, though, isn't he?
Oh yeah, that's why he's got an electric car company. But he told Bill, he said, "We do more at Tesla for climate change than any other company in the world, and you short us $500 million."
Wow.
So you ain't in it for climate change. Bill Gates is gonna sell his position today. Tesla gonna go up because Bill gonna close out his short position today.
Yep.
Yeah, go subscribe to Ape versus Wall Street. He covers AMC. He covers it just like me. If you need,
I think I might have figured out the problem for my microphone, man.
All right.
Because I got like 5 different devices that I can connect to the microphone. I got it set up for this fucking thing right here. My bad for the cussing, but this thing here, and it's got its own microphone. So let me try to change that real quick. Can you hear me?
Oh yeah. Oh. No, I hear you on the phone. What you think about the squeeze? Where you think we at?
I'm hoping that it can happen sometime soon, within the next 2 months.
Let's see, April, May, June. That'll be June.
Screaming about next month or something.
Yeah, I don't know what's
June or something like that.
Oh yeah, June. That's when they spoke. GME does their split.
Right.
God damn, AMC dropped to $15.95. Has rebounded up to 1607.
Mm-hmm. My speaker's audio box. And the microphone's audio box.
Mm-hmm.
So now let me try to see if this thing works here. I can see myself, but I don't even see that program up anymore.
Boy, I wish you was right, Ape Cartel. Ape Cartel said he believes the uptrend will start the first week of May.
What?
Brenda says she believes the squeeze will happen June 6th.
Oh, wait.
Of this year, Brenda? You know, when I was in prison, I heard two people, uh-oh, he got kicked out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I seen it. I'm gonna try to come back in now.
Bill's invested heavy in nuclear. If Elon and Gates could work out their differences, would be a good team. Bill has invested heavy in nuclear.
Yep.
Well, I don't know. It's kind of hard for a motherfucker to work it out when they realize that you got their company short $500 million fucking dollars. And Elon seems like a vengeful. You see what he's trying to do to Twitter.
That's crazy.
Hey,
it seems like that whole side is trying to destroy Elon, man.
I know. In fact, do me a favor. Everybody's wanting to know where your channel's at. Can you copy the link to your YouTube channel and post it in the chat for everybody?
Yeah, what they're doing is they're probably putting in 8th vs. Wall Street all separate instead of just putting it all together.
Okay,
exactly how you see it.
Y'all leave it all together in one word. I needed to update this chart that I'm working on. It's my Elon chart.
Hopefully this thing works here.
All right, let me share my screen real quick.
Let's see. I mean, I can hear it.
All right. Chart. There today.
You said what?
BlackRock.
Ah, there you go.
Uh-oh, we got disconnected. Are you back?
Yeah, I'm back. The question is, can you
turn it on? I'm trying to. All right, now I figured it out. All right, now.
But can you hear me?
Yes, I can fucking hear you. Wow, what'd you do?
I told you, remember I told you that this machine was actually connected instead of the actual microphone here.
Oh, cool.
All right, so that's good. I just wanted to make sure it worked.
All right. You were talking about how.
All right, back to the Elon thing that you were talking about.
Right. You said it looks like everybody's Elon, and I said it's funny you should say that because I've started this chart of Twitter, and over on this category we got Elon and Morgan Stanley. Over here on this category, we've got Vanguard, J.P. Morgan, Goldman Sachs. BlackRock. So they lining up against poor old Elon. And these are some heavy fucking hitters too. BlackRock, Vanguard.
Yeah, they trying to destroy this man. They're trying to
destroy
him.
They're trying to take him out. And he don't give a fuck. He's ready to fight. That's what I like about him. He don't give a fuck. He's ready to fight. He said, "Let's do it."
I hope. Hey, I know he got a lot of money, but eventually that money starts going away once you start going against this fucking government. I'll
You
tell you that
ain't
right now.
you a billionaire. They trillionaires.
Yeah.
He needs to be paying attention to how they fucked over us for the past year.
Yep. I'll tell you that right now. I know for a fact they're gonna be coming for him, his brother, his mother, his uncle, cousin, sister, everybody,
Yeah.
just to make sure that he does not stay on one side of the aisle. I'm telling you.
You gonna colonize Mars, motherfucker. We sending you to Mars. They
Yep.
finna get rid of Elon. He's a
You think
troublemaker.
if you think that man really went to Texas, I mean, that man went to Texas for a reason. He seen how the shit was working down there, and he said, "Oh hell no, I'm going down here."
You
He
really,
said, "Nope."
you really don't know how we got some really good people in the world. Elon's a good person. You know, he told them, he said, the UN put out a report about stopping world hunger. And he said, how much will it cost?
Mm-hmm.
And they said $6 billion. And he said, if you give me the plan on how you're going to spend the money, he said, I'll give
Right.
it to you.
I
That
think
man's
he
going to
also
stop world hunger.
right. I think everybody was something being upset because apparently he had enough money to stop everybody from being homeless or something. But I mean, I think he came out and proved that he didn't.
Yeah, no, that's, you're not going to be able to
So,
do it,
yo,
especially,
who thought about that?
I don't know, but that's a rough one. There's a lot of homeless motherfuckers out there.
Yeah. Yep.
My dad was like, people have to have that much money. Why don't he give it away? I said, Dad, you don't realize how much that man gives away.
And
I
how
mean,
much he actually worked to get what
you
he's
know,
got to just
he
give it away.
he worked for that. Just because it's a billion, don't make it no different than 100 if you work for it.
Agreed. Agreed.
Like and I hate to make the analogy, but like Bill Gates, when he started Microsoft,
Mm-hmm.
was a nothing, nobody doing it in his fucking garage.
Right.
Amazon, same thing. Don't get mad at them because they were successful.
Hey, I'm not too loud, am I?
You're perfect.
All right. I just wanted to make sure because just in case I had to turn it down. But yeah, I know my somebody told me that somebody asked me a question one day, and I was just thinking like I'm not going to say I was thinking stupid back then. You know what I mean? And when they asked me the question, they was like, "Here, if I give you an apple, do you think it's free?" And in my head, I'm like, "Yeah." Until I really thought about it, and then he's like, "No, the apple's not free. Obviously, somebody had to pay for it, right?
Somebody bought the apple.
Duh." So yeah,
If you go to a food bank and you pick up food, somebody donated the food.
but somebody had to pay for it.
Somebody had to pay for it.
Agreed.
There ain't nothing fucking free. And just name me anything. Love ain't free.
Hell
Trust
no.
me.
It's gonna
Trust me.
cost you a dang-a-lang and some extra stuff down there. I'm just saying.
I say, it's March. Yeah. March is when I pretty much started talking to this one. And I
Right.
don't date between December and February. I don't
Mhm.
have a girlfriend. That way I can skip Christmas and Valentine's Day, and now I'm good for 9 more months. And then I might have a birthday to throw in there, but other than that, Christmas and Valentine's Day,
Let me find out you out there freaking around.
I got
Oh,
about
man.
what, 6? She gets here at 10:30, so however many hours that is.
Hey, at least you got somebody. Some people be wishing to have some love or somebody in the bed with them or something.
Look at this thing. What? What?
Boomer.
He wants attention.
Hey, Boomer.
He wants attention. What?
Like, who the hell is that? What's up, Boomer?
You hear him? You
Get him,
hear him?
Boomer. Get him,
You hear
Boomer.
him?
Get him.
Yeah.
Get him.
Yeah. Oh, what you want? You want a treat?
Get him a
Oh,
beer.
let me get him a treat real quick.
All right, all right. What's up, guys?
That's a smart dog.
Might pay for the apple seeds. They sure did.
He gets one of his special treats when I bring him in. When I take him out and I bring him back inside, I give him one of his special treats.
Right.
And I'm sitting here one day, and he's got to go out. So I walk him. When he comes back, he got his treat. And about 20 minutes later, I see him. He's sitting at the door again. I'm like, what's wrong? He's like, he's got to go out. So I said, all right. So I take him out and I bring him back in. I give him a treat. About 30 minutes later, he's back at the door.
Oh, hell no.
And I'm thinking, what the fuck? And then
Yeah,
it
he
dawned on
wants
me.
another
He
one.
knows that every time he leaves and comes back in, he gets a treat.
Right.
So he's wanting to go in and out, in and out, in and
You're
out.
not lying. That's the same thing my dog does. My dog does the same damn thing. If I take her out to the bathroom, she knows I put a big bowl of water there and a doggy treat every time she gets done using the bathroom, because I want to make sure. I just moved into this spot, so I wanted to make sure she went to the right spot, and I gave her the treat right after. But now she always has to go to the bathroom, so when she comes in, she knows what she wants. She knows what she wants to get from me. You know what I mean? Yep. She thinks she's slick.
Oh my God. It's like living with a person.
Yep. Yep.
He'll go sit in front of the recliner and look at me and just look at me. I'm sitting here doing this, and I turn
Right.
around and he's sitting and looking from the recliner. He's wanting me to get up and go sit down so he can get in the recliner with me.
I had a family member, uncle, and he used to have a bunch of damn dogs, and all they did was watch TV. The dogs like literally watch TV. They sat down like humans and watched the damn TV. They were bull
Every now and then,
masters or something like that. Crazy.
every now and then.
They used to put on
He-
Animal Planet and just let them watch Animal Planet. I was like, what the yo, you got these dogs in here watching TV like humans.
This motherfucker jumps in the recliner with me and spins around facing, and then he falls back like this and he watches TV with me. And I've watched it like The Secret Life of Pets or whatever it is, where it's got the dogs in it and they bark and stuff. Boy, he just turns his head trying to find out where the dog's at.
Hey, somebody said if Gates and Elon could work out differences, would be great team. Bill has invested heavy in nuclear. Yeah, but Elon hates that man. Tell you that right. You know, he hates him.
Elon, that's why Elon can't help us with the squeeze, because he has a vindictive streak in his ass, and I understand it.
And I think Bill is too far gone on like the whole left side thing. And I think Elon is a little bit left, but he's not like jumping off that Empire State Building left. Like,
No,
you know what I mean?
But let me tell you something. I have not studied and got in depth into what the fuck he's up to, but he owns more real estate than anybody in America.
You talking about Bill Gates?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
So
he recently bought up all that damn land too, right?
For a fucking reason. He ain't just bought up all that real estate. Something's going on.
Yeah, he's planning on doing it, using it for something. I wouldn't be surprised if somehow that the whole chicken thing is all connected to that, unless it's connected to China somewhere. Who knows?
Oh my God, we're fixing to be so screwed. We talk about sanctions. What's going to happen?
What's up, Michelle?
What's going to happen when China invades Taiwan and we no longer can, and we can't get our medication and shit from China no more? They've tied everything to fucking China to where we're.
Hey, you know what's crazy? I was watching Massalorian's his live not too long ago, and he was explaining something about Eagles. Like, you know, the little breakfast morning circle, like Lego My Eagles and stuff like that. The name of them.
Yeah.
I can't find none of them. I mean, I got the home style ones, but that's it. I can't find the blueberries, the chocolates, the bananas. Like, I can't find none of them.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
My dad was wanting, what was he wanting? Stuffed bell peppers.
Right.
So I went to Walmart and I told him, I said, they don't have any. That section was empty. And then they filled it back up, but it was like 3 whole lines of lasagna. And I'm like, what the fuck is it with lasagna? Now everything else is gone, but lasagna's here.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff like, because we started ordering from Amazon not too long ago, and every time we go to order something, man, they don't never got it. Never. They never freaking have it. I don't care what you're going to go get. Like you can't get nothing from Amazon. You'll get some of your stuff, but either it's going to be switched out with something else, and they're going to make sure you got to call them back and say, look, it's not here. So now they got to give you your money back, and then you got to be stuck with this garbage that they sent you that you didn't even order. It's crazy, man.
Brenda says that they don't have biscuits in Oklahoma.
Damn. Biscuits?
Look, my dad likes to buy the little pre-made meatballs.
Right.
And I went to go get some for him.
Damn.
No meatballs. You're like, what
after the squeeze, do we want to open hedge funds? Huh? Who's going to open up a hedge fund?
That's been a talk. I've heard a few people talk about opening a hedge fund or wanting to open a trading platform that trades straight to lit exchange. And I mean,
well, I hope you got a lot of algorithm equipment.
That's what I told Brenda. I said, boy, whoever wants to do that, they better know what's involved.
Hell yeah. If you don't know, go watch the piece of crap that we fighting against right now.
Yeah.
Because he'll tell you how hard it took for him to get there. Jeez.
Okay. I got another topic for you.
What's up?
Have you heard about AMC's latest purchase?
AMC's latest purchase?
Yes, we just spent $250 million on laser.
Are you talking about the couple movie theaters?
No. We bought new projectors for all the movie theaters. They're laser projectors now. They're not the old style projectors.
So I was just at the movies to go watch Batman. And if there was no new projector in there, then why the hell are we buying projectors? Because when I was in there inside that IMAX theater, movie looked good to me. It looked fine.
That's what I said. I said, hold on. There wasn't nothing wrong with the movies before this. Why did we spend $250 million on new projectors right now?
Something is not making sense. He keeps spending money on a bunch of stuff. I don't know what's going on, but that's just.
We could have did a 15 million share buyback and brought the share count down to 500,000.
Or paid some daggone debt off. You know what I mean? Like,
I feel like that was a total waste of fucking money. And then ain't gonna tell them how long it'll be before they actually get put into the theaters.
Right. I mean, I guess it can try to bring some people once you announce that you got new projectors, but I mean, I don't think it's really gonna like bring in more people than what you're thinking. You know what I mean? Like, I don't see it.
Because you're not gonna have them in all the theaters within the next fucking 90 days.
Right. Let's just say, even if he did, let's just say he did contact every state in the United States and he had a freaking projector in every movie theater. That's still not going to bring more people to come see the movie.
I don't think so either.
You know what I'm saying? Because the movie's still going to look technically the same. It's just going to have what? A laser?
With a laser?
I mean, it's not going to really change anything, especially if it's not going to make him more money or pay off debt. He should have found something that was going to make him a lot of money back.
That's like you trying to convince me to upgrade my $30 phone to an $800 phone because the picture quality is better. I don't give a fuck about the picture quality.
Hey, look, check this out. Look. You see this?
Uh-huh.
I had my phone for 9 years, bruh. 9 years. And I still got this joint.
Yeah.
Tape on it and everything. You see that?
Yeah.
And my daughter's like, iPhones is better. I'm like, look, how many iPhones did you break in the last year?
That's right.
I still got the same phone. 9 years and still running with it.
So I don't have to spend no money I don't have to spend, and $250 million didn't have to be spent.
And that's how I get stuff like this.
Because that's how you get that kind
holding off on shit like this.
Right.
So I try to tell my daughter, Apple's not everything. She's like, but it's everybody's got the phone. I get it. I love you. I get it. But everybody don't realize that everything comes from China anyway. So when they try to get on your shoes or your phone, tell them, hey, yours comes from China too, just like my tennis shoes.
So when China invades Taiwan and we are at war with fucking China and we can't get tennis shoes, we can't get medicine, we can't get hats, we can't get shirts, we can't get a fucking thing.
It's crazy. It's crazy how you can go over there and get like a $2 or $3 pair of shoes made and bring them all the way back over here and sell them for $200. Like a pair of
Yeah.
Jordans is like, Jesus.
And then you preach to us about the civil rights. What about them some bitches just made them shoes for you?
Yeah. That's why they do it over there. I mean, I
That's
get
why
it.
they
I
do it
get it.
over there.
People got to make money. The people that come up with these ideas and their companies, I get it. They got to make some type of money. But like you dogging these people over here, man. They like sweating. Like you don't think them Chinese people over there in that factory sweating blood, sweat, and tears right now,
Fuck
making you
yeah.
that damn tennis shoe? Oh,
For
man.
$2 a day?
Yeah, that's too much, man.
That makes me think of what's going on with Walt Disney right now
Oh
in
my
Florida.
God.
You know, you want to get involved with this woke ass policy shit, but you don't want to say nothing to China.
No, man.
You're going full speed in China, but over here you're going to make political
I agree with
stand.
that. I agree
I
with
do
that.
too. I'm like, yeah, take them bitches' benefits away from them then.
And if
Now
people
you
don't,
gonna teach a
I don't know if I want to
kindergartner.
speak too much about Disney because people like down there down south in Florida, that sheriff down there going in on them and on them pedos down there now. He is going in on them, and every time he pulls one out, he's like, "This guy worked at Disney. This guy worked at Disney. This guy worked at Disney. 1 for 2, 1 for 10, 1 for 24 years." I'm like, oh my. I'm never going to Disney ever. My
Never will
daughter
I
ain't
go
going
to
to Disney.
Disney.
Our children ain't never going. Nobody's going to Disney.
Do you see what happens when they come off of the Disney Channel? Poor Britney Spears,
Oh man,
Christina Aguilera,
it's
Justin Bieber.
sick, man.
All these motherfuckers were on the Disney Channel, and look at them.
All of them. And that one dude too, right? That dude Paul, he's starting to do the boxing thing now. But the boxing thing, I get it. He won a couple fights and all that, but not a good name for the sport. He's doing him, but at the same time, he was on Disney too, right? That dude
Yeah,
Paul, whatever. Yeah.
yeah, RuPaul.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
mean, what does Disney do to kids? Oh my God. Brittany
Dude.
got so many porns on there.
Dude, I'm not in the music industry because of these reasons, bro. I'm telling you. I could have been in the music industry and I said no, hell to the no. I'm not doing it. If y'all really think your favorite rapper that you following right now, if you think that boy ain't booty smacking, I'm telling you right now, he's booty smacking.
I'm gonna tell you what I used to say too. Is you talking
Snap,
about
crackle, and
rappers?
pop in somebody's booty crack. I'm telling you.
You talking about rappers? I
Yep.
used to
Oh,
I
I'm
used
talking
to
about all
laugh
of them.
when NWA and what's that
The
motherfucker that played?
hardest group. That was that.
He
That I'm gonna
played.
tell you right now. That was one of the hardest groups right there that did it and wasn't playing no games back then.
Yeah, and look what happened. Easy E. They said Easy E got AIDS. Boom. Next day he was dead. Like what the fuck? It
Yup,
kills you that fast?
nope, that ain't shit ain't killing him that fast, man. Somebody
No,
did
somebody
something to
took
him.
him out.
Yep, they took him out.
Um,
You knew that man
what's
was taking money and paying the president off, right? Going to meetings at the White House and all that back then, right? Yeah.
Ice T.
Easy. Ice
Ice
T.
T. Now, when you was young, you was fuck the police, but when you grow up and you want to play a police on the fucking TV show for fucking 15 years. You was fucking the police when you was a
Yeah.
teenager, but you a
Yep.
cop on TV.
But see what happened with him is he woke up. He woke up and realized like, let me the people that's controlling all of this right now, if I don't do this, I'm not going to eat. That's what he
Yeah.
realized.
Look, Snoop Dogg, same thing. I'm watching
Same
the
thing.
episode of Law and Order. Here comes Snoop Dogg rolling up in a fucking wheelchair. He's ratting on people. I'm like, no,
Yep.
Snoop, are you ratting on the TV? How you
and
supposed
this
to be
and
gangster?
this what they hit you with. It's only entertainment. He's only
No, fuck all
lying on a
that.
TV show.
You just
Man.
you just blew your whole credibility as a gangster. You want to be a rat on a TV show.
Yep.
They could have never could they have recruited me for that role. I'm like, are you stupid? I can't be no
Nope.
rat.
And he was Snoop Dogg. Like, how
Yeah.
he couldn't get a better role? Like,
And so I told him, I would have said, fuck y'all. No, hell no. I'm the dope dealer that y'all come to. Or
tell you right now, he
something, but
must have
I ain't
got
gonna be
paid a
no
lot of
rat.
money to play that role.
Ice Cube is his name.
I hear you, Ape Cartel.
Ice Cube is the one that does the movies, don't he? The Friday movies.
Ice Cube, yeah, yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ice Cube does the Friday shows. Those are hilarious. I love the Friday series.
Yeah, that was a funny ass movie. Friday.
Ice T's the motherfucker with the little goatee,
Mm-hmm.
and he's the cop on Law and Order.
Yeah, he's from New Jack City. If you watch that movie,
City.
New Jack
Yeah,
City.
that's another one. See what he did when he was young? Oh, he's New Jack City material.
But he was the police on there too.
He was the police on that show.
He was the police on there too. He played the undercover cop on the New Jack City too.
But you rapping about being gangster.
Hey,
y'all don't hate. Y'all don't
realize that money. He realized that money.
We can get on country music and talk about all the drunks in country music next if y'all want to. But it's just funny to me that they were killing police in the rap songs, which pretty much leads us to where we're at today.
Right.
And whereas nobody's afraid to kill a cop.
Right. That's crazy, man.
But
I get it. I get it. Some cops do some dirty crap, man. But you know, at the end of the day, cops is cops, people's people. We all people. But at the same time, cops need to wake up to what some of the bad cops are doing, and we need to wake up. Some people actually need to wake up to what some of the bad cops are doing. You know what I mean? Like, I just think it's our government, man. They just need to wake up.
I seen a documentary about the New Orleans Police Department. That's down here where I'm at.
True.
And how crooked they were. And they were running all the drugs and they were doing the hits. I mean, the police were the fucking gang. And this woman walks out of her house and she sees her little nephew being slapped around by the police. Wow. So she goes to the police station and she files a complaint with Internal Affairs that the police were beating up her nephew. They said that they was going to send somebody around to talk to her. She's sitting on her steps and somebody walks by and shoots her in the face 3 times.
Damn.
Because she went and fucking told on them cops.
Hey, man. That's why I don't trust cops, man. I don't trust them, man. I don't hate them, but I don't trust them, bro. I don't trust them.
I respect your authority. Just don't cross it.
Right.
I respect your authority. I am big on the thin blue line. I respect my authority.
Yeah, of course.
The Bible says that God put authority here for us. So I respect it.
Well, because things can get out of control. You know what I'm saying? Things will get out of control.
Things do get out of control, yes.
Of course.
That's right. Good cops get killed today for what the bad cops have done. I caught that too,
Pocus. What you catch? What Pocus say? I caught that too. What did Pocus?
God damn. It sounds like I live in a jungle. I got about 3 owls.
I hear a couple birds over here too.
I got 3 owls outside hooting and Boomer's starting to bark at them. All right. Well, that's all I got for this morning. It's a little after 5. You don't want to say anything? Maybe encourage everybody?
You talking to me or you talking to yourself?
Yeah, I'm talking to you. Brenda just posted your link again to your website, your YouTube.
Oh, they can't find it?
No, she just did it as a courtesy for everybody to be.
All right, cool. Thanks a lot, Brenda. Appreciate it.
All right, she's a pretty good person.
Hey man, if y'all can't find me, man, just put it in one word all together. Apes versus Wall Street, all together, and you should find it.
It's been a long time in the making.
Yeah.
But I finally had an opportunity to sit down with Ape versus Wall Street. It's been a pleasure to just kick back and discuss the morning and chit chat about the different things that we have today.
Yeah.
Anything you
want to I'm down everybody? Anytime, man. Anytime I'm available, I'm down. Just hit me on Twitter and just DM me and just let me know. If I'm around, I'll just jump straight in.
All right, yes, sir. Well, with that, we're gonna say good morning to everybody. Don't let the line stress you out. Know that we're on the roller coaster ride, but eventually it's gonna come to an end, and we will get paid.
Hell yeah! Hey, you know what? I was supposed to jump into Mass's live, but I tried to jump in there 2 or 3 different times, but he skipped out on me, man. but looks like you got me first. So
All right.
looks
I'm
like
the
I'm gonna have to
first
give a
one.
prize to you and John Wick. You
All
and
right.
John Wick.
You take it easy. God bless
You
y'all.
too.
And I'll see y'all in the upcoming videos. Boy, I got some good ones coming up too.
All right, I'm gonna be waiting.
Talk to y'all later. Be
All right,
blessed.
guys. Peace. Love and bless.